Hello, everybody. Are you ready to be blown away? Because we've got some exciting news to share. We're talking about the brand new hero, but not just any hero. We're talking about a legendary warrior who harnesses the power of energy itself. And get this, they can even wield swords that are made out of pure energy. Can you believe it? But that's not all. This hero has an origin story that will make you believe in the power of hope and friendship. It's a tale that will inspire you to be the best version of yourself and show you that anything is possible if you set your mind to it. So get ready to be amazed, because this is the story of the incredible Vortex Ranger. As we know, every hero has a beginning, and the Vortex Ranger is no exception. Their journey started out like any other, filled with challenges and obstacles that tested their limits. But through it all, they remained steadfast, always striving to be better than they were yesterday. They were a warrior who refused to back down from a fight, always standing up for what they believed in and protecting those who couldn't protect themselves. But what truly sets the Vortex Ranger apart is their unique relationship with energy. You see, unlike any other hero we've ever seen before, the Vortex Ranger can manipulate energy itself, bending it to their will and using it as a weapon against their enemies. And let's not forget about their mastery of the sword they can call upon. Swords made of pure energy, slicing and dicing their opponents with ease. These aren't just any swords, though. They're extensions of the Vortex Ranger's power, imbued with the same raw energy that they can control so effortlessly. And where did these powers come from, you might ask? Well, it all started with a mysterious pendant that the Vortex Ranger stumbled upon during their travels. This pendant was no ordinary piece of jewelry. It was a powerful artifact that had been lost for centuries, waiting for the right hero to wield its power. When the Vortex Ranger placed the pendant around their neck, they felt a surge of energy course through their veins. It was as if the pendant had unlocked something inside of them, unleashing a power that had always been there, waiting to be unleashed. But with great power comes great responsibility, and the Vortex Ranger knew that they couldn't just use this power for their own selfish reasons. No, they had to use it to help others, to protect the innocent, and to stand up for what was right. And that's exactly what they did. The Vortex Ranger became a beacon of hope for those who were suffering, a symbol of justice for those who had been wronged. They fought tirelessly against evil, always putting the needs of others before their own. So how does this new hero fare against the competition? Well, let's just say they bring something a little different to the table. While other heroes may rely on brute strength or magical abilities, the Vortex Ranger has a unique set of skills that make them a force to be reckoned with. Their ability to manipulate energy gives them a distinct advantage in battle. They can use it to heal themselves or their allies, to create powerful blasts of force, or even to enhance their sword attacks. It's like having a living weapon at their fingertips. But it's not just their powers that make the Vortex Ranger stand out. Their personality is just as captivating. They're a true leader, inspiring those around them to be their best selves and never giving up in the face of adversity. They're brave, compassionate, and determined, and they never back down from a challenge. Okay, now let's talk about their signature move. The Vortex Ranger has a special move called Vortex Arrow, and trust me, it's a sight to behold. With a flick of their wrist and a burst of energy, they send a vortex of pure energy flying towards their enemies. This move is not only visually stunning, but it's also incredibly effective. The Vortex Arrow can stun and disorient their opponents, making them vulnerable to attack or even knocking them out of the fight entirely. It's a powerful display of the Vortex Ranger's abilities and a reminder not to mess with them. And let's not forget about their ultimate ability, the one that will have your enemies trembling in fear. The Vortex Ranger has an ultimate move called Grand Finale, and it's truly a spectacular sight to see. As the battle reaches its climax, the Vortex Ranger channels all of their energy into a single, devastating attack. A massive vortex of energy forms around them, and with a mighty roar, they release it, sending a shockwave of pure power that obliterates everything in its path. This ultimate ability is the perfect way for the Vortex Ranger to finish off their enemies and secure victory for their team. Some people say that being a hero is all about the powers you possess, and the Vortex Ranger certainly doesn't disappoint in that department. They're strong, skilled, and strategic, and they use their abilities to protect the innocent and fight for what's right. but others would argue that being a hero is more than just about your powers. It's about your heart, your courage, and your determination to make the world a better place. And in that regard, the Vortex Ranger is the epitome of a true hero. They're kind, compassionate, and selfless, and they never give up in the face of adversity. But ultimately, being a hero is about more than just powers or personality. It's about making a difference, leaving a legacy that inspires others to be their best selves. And the Vortex Ranger does just that. They're a shining example of what it means to be a hero, and they're sure to inspire a new generation of adventurers to go out into the world and make their own mark. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed learning more about the Vortex Ranger and getting a sneak peek at what's to come. If you're excited about this new hero and want to show your support, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.